What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're breaking down another Arvon beer, and indeed, it's a hazy boy. Let's check this one out, guys. It's going to be Vapor Haze, clocking in at 7.5% ABV, and this was brewed with Citra, Simcoe, and Motueka hops. Vapor Haze, I feel like I haven't seen this in a while. It's got the throwback watercolor painting, the forest, the ones we always see Arvon throwing back to the old times. They still use it. They've really upgraded their labels lately, and they've collabed with different individuals, but this is nostalgia. It gives you the throwback that I always remember Arvon when they first started, 2018, 2019. This is what I think of. But Vapor Haze, I don't believe I've had this, so this is new to distribution recently, I will say. And if I've seen it, it's been a very long time since the last time I saw it. So this was canned on July 24th. Today is August 10th, time of recording. Still pretty darn fresh, and it's been a minute since I've cracked a hazy boy with you guys from one of my favorites, Arvon Brewing Company. So let's see what this is. We got the big glass. We call this the big boy, the hazy boy, because it takes fantastic pictures. So we're going to try this one out for you guys. So as I pour that, she's thick, boy. She's thick. Yeah, you're not seeing through this one, and it's that beautiful opaque golden orange that we're used to seeing from Arvon. It's the Hop Butcher, it's the Old Nation, it's the frickin' Arvon Brewing Company specialty, guys. I mean, there's nothing to say. Creamy head, just delicately sitting on the top of this golden orange yellow haze bomb. It's Vapor Haze, okay? Let's go to an aroma. Ooh, yeah. Candied tangerine. Oh, so candied. A little bit of stone fruit like peach and some cantaloupe and some honeydew. Smells a little green and slightly herbaceous. I get that a little bit of chiviness in there. The scallion green onion thing. Some zesty lemon, but really the fruity, bursting candied tangerine sits on the top of this, and it's got a little bit of tropical thing, but I'd say it's more tangerine and maybe stone fruit. Juicy apricots, juicy peaches, and then it's even got the dry perspective of it mixed with pine, which Arvon does so well. But we'll see if it follows suit on the taste, guys. Let's move on beyond the aroma. It's cheers, Arvon, cheers. A Vapor Haze 7.5, a little bit above my threshold, but not too big. So let's check it out. Little bit of dankness, again, the herbaceous, burnt orange candy tangerine. I've had this so many times from Arvon, but it's just a delicately put New England style, guys, with a nice touch of bitterness on the back end. A little of this sweet honey pine that just kind of accents that little tilde on the back end there. Just a beautiful addition to the back end, and it brings incredible balance after you get that burst of sweetness and that candied orange. Chewy, just chewy honeycomb tangerine is how I could put it. It's got a slight bit of doughiness through the middle, but it's stone fruity. It's overripe, dank cantaloupe. It's got a little bit of pineapple apricot thing, but I'm still leaning more towards the stone fruit and the tangerine. That's what I get the most of, and it shows itself in the biggest way, I would say, compared to the other factors. But it's easy to put this down at 7.5, guys. And again, juicy, and then it ends up being pretty refreshing through the middle, and then it just kind of hits you with a little bit of bitterness and dry pininess on the back end, and that's just what Arvon does best. I hate to say that it's boring, because they make incredible world-class hazies and beer in general. I've tasted this from them before, so I've tasted this combination of hops several times from them, and they just do it so well that it's becoming boring, because it's like, oh, I've had this world-class beer so many times. If I had never had this years ago, I'd be like, this is a frickin' 5 out of 5, man. It's outstanding what they can do with relative ease nowadays. They just easily throw these out. I love that it's still an IPA too. They don't get lost in like the milkshake craze. Like, yes, they make these sours and these hazies, but their hazies still taste like IPAs. It still hits you with that bitterness, still hits you with the pine resin, and then it just integrates that stone fruit and that citrus so well into that beer. It's a fantastic combination of flavors. And some of my favorites, because again, I still get the earthy, soily pine. It's a little bit sweet. It's a little bit herbaceous. And then you're still getting the bitterness on the back end and the juiciness in the front. It checks all the boxes of a New England style with balance and drinkability. That's what I'm looking for in an IPA. That's what I'm looking for in New England style, not just juice bomb alert. It's got all the balance. So where do I put this? Because it's just another bomb hazy. What was I going to say? I don't know, like a bomber hazy? I don't know where I was going with that. A burn hazy. Anyways, it's a good hazy, man. And it's like stupid refreshing. Stupid at 7.5, and it's actually getting like easier as my palate adapts to it. It feels like softer and creamier, more aerated and soft through the middle of the mouthfeel, even though it's slightly chewy. So it's stupid. It's going to be another 4.29 for me. Is it the best one I've had from them? No, but it's freaking up there, man. I mean, 4.29, and I'm saying this is it's subpar. Almost a 4.3 out of 5 I'm putting this. It is just awesome. And actually, 4.3 out of 5, guys. That's where I'm sitting today. Vapor Haze, another Arvon bomb, banging, hazy. Over and out. Cheers.